This is the FHT Hot Stone Massage Diploma course, which is a one-day course. Also requires case studies. Hot stone massage is now very, very popular and is a staple on most therapists' menu and very frequently used and booked by clients, particularly in the winter as a winter warmer treatment. And as you can see already, I've not really worked much of Helen's arms, and already she's got a little bit of erythema coming up, which is showing that it's quite a deep tissue massage. And that's one of many benefits of hot stone, is it allows a deep application of pressure without tiring the therapist, and is fantastic for therapists who have previously struggled to apply a deep pressure or a deep tissue massage. Techniques used are a part of the Swedish massage system, so we can still use effleurage, petrissage, frictions, as well as some specialised massage with the stones, which are called piezoelectric, and there's also ironing strokes that we're using now. We can also do deeper work where we can tap two stones. This is the piezoelectric, where we tap one stone on top of the other, and either in a flat surface, which will help to shake and make the muscle tremble, which will shake tension through the tissues and out of the tissues, or we could do it sliding, working the length of the muscles. Some of the other additional stones that we use are these ones, which are called the trigger points, which again we can use specifically on tight tissues to release the lactic acid in there. This movement particularly is very good for office workers to elongate the tissues. It can prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. And then turning the hand over, working the thenar eminences here, again with the trigger point stone. Any of this, depending on the size of the client's hands, can be used also. So within the course, you will actually be shown how to treat tension, which obviously most of our clients do present us with, but also how to do a spa quality treatment. The stones can always also be used in a light pressure to stimulate the body's lymphatic system. So this movement that I'm doing now is specifically good for treating the good old bingo wings that a lot of us ladies aren't that we don't like, do we? No. What I'm doing here is just warming up the tissues of the upper back. Again, like we said earlier, you don't need to spend too much time, as the heat and the stones do a lot of the work for us. So just to show you how to treat tension a little bit, using the side of the stone, we can do some friction work over the main muscles. And again, communication, you wouldn't do this for a client who wants a nice relaxing back massage, because we do need to communicate with the client, because this is a little bit of basic trigger point work. So again, we're just doing some cross fibre friction here. And we can use the side of the stone to do what we call combing, is where we just literally comb through the tissues, working down to the auxiliary lymph nodes. And again, this just helps to stretch. Okay. And then again, we can use the trigger point stones. I often recommend working in opposites, so you can stand more upright, so it's not affecting your posture, or it's better for your posture. And again, working with your client, we can just paddle back and forth to find areas that feel very tight and just help to comb those through. And again, what we do afterwards is just slide back and forth with the stone just to disperse again the lactic acid. You can do this with the stone or manually, again just to flush the tissues. And again, it's very effective. It's most of the time, if it's done correctly, that the client will see results, and therefore they are often, once they've had hot stone massage, they find it very difficult to go back to normal forms of massage.